So since you guys don't want to come to the clash, we're bringing the clash straight into your living room, straight into your cars, and letting you know that this is part of this culture. This is part of dancehall and reggae culture. This is where it all started. The sound systems are the ones who discovered the artists. The sound systems are the ones that discovered the rhythms. And, you know, we can talk all day about it, but the sound systems don't get the respect that they should get for the contribution that they've made to the industry yesterday and today. So here at Soundchat Radio, this is what we do. It is our last show of the year, our big show on the radio of the year. It's going to feature Earth Ruler, the King Sound, Soul Supreme, and also LP International. Now, why is this clash so significant today? These three sound teams all hail from the same territory. The mecca of sound clashing, when we talk about the USA, we're talking about Brooklyn, New York. These all sounds reigned supreme, no pun intended, at the time when the clash culture in the US was at its peak. LP, Soul Supreme, and also Earth Ruler. Those of you, call a friend and tell a friend that we're about to kick this off. We're going to kick it off in a few minutes, of course. And going to let LP, you know what? Let's do this, man. Before we talk about anything else, let me invite a representative from LP International, one from Scorpion, Puma. You guys are going to be playing. Sit down for a second. Junior P is also in the studio. Let me turn on the microphones, and let's just talk about the contributions that all three sound systems made. So those of you who may not know the in-depth contribution of these sound systems will be educated before we start clashing here on Soundchat Radio, irishandchin.com. Now, those of you who have not got a chance to write down the number in studio, let me allow you to know that the number in studio is 718-554-8598. 718-554-8598. If you're calling from the UK, 0203-608-9826. Big up to everybody who's watching what's going on in the studio right now. Sitting down with three gladiators representing three sound teams coming out of Brooklyn, New York, the mecca for sound clashing here in the US of A. Now, those of you, for some reason, who may have to leave your computers, or you're traveling out of the area where your streaming partner is providing, music, this is what you can do. Call us at 712-432-8864. 712-432-8864. And then you can listen to the clash on the go. All you got to do is just dial up, and you'll hear the whole clash on your phone. Again, let me give you that number, 712-432-8864. Got to say welcome, Soul Supreme, LP, and Earth Ruler to the studios. Let me turn on these microphones, make sure everybody has their levels up. Check.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Now, I'm going to go from left to right, starting, of course, with Earth Ruler, and just ask you to describe the early 90s, the Biltmore era, moving forward, and how significant that was to sound clashing globally, in your opinion, from your perspective.
In my opinion, that was, granted, it wasn't the start of it, because them things they start from 70s and 80s. But to me, I think the 90s in itself, the era, just because we had the icons that we call icons now, Bounty, Beating It, Budget, all of them just come them time there. You know what I mean? And all of the seasoned veterans were already there. So I think that culmination of all of them coming up at that time, mid-90s is probably the best era when it comes to sound clash dancehall music, where we know.
Puma, why was it significant to you?
Oh, the 90s?
The 90s.
Well, the 90s was a totally different from the 80s, because I come from the 80s too.
See.
So the 90s was a different, it's the more dub plate, and because in the 80s you have dub plate, but you don't call your sound name. You know what I'm saying? But the 90s now, you have the Bounty Killer, you have the Beanie Man, you have the Terry Fabulous, the Buju Banton, the Capleton, the Mad Cab. Those artists, you know what I'm saying? Put a lot in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? In the dancehall.
Junior.
Which a lot of new artists do. Because them time, if you're a new artist and you're going good, you hold your own.
See.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Junior.
Yeah. Well, in the 90s, it play a big part, because right now, I just for sure say, the 90s, the part we play right now, where even the young son them right now, you see me? When them come in and them say them all going them all war and whatever, them still have to take up our pattern. And nothing wrong with that, You see me? I say, but kind of the day, you know what I mean? But just show you, say the 90s, it's more fun. This is me a David. Because even right now, look on Beanie Man and Bunty and all them man. All the young son them right now, when they more cut them thing that at the 90s already go find now. This is me a David. Because right now, if you ask Bunty Killer right now, you see me? When some son come to the most money maker still have for the 90s song them. Same way.
The Biltmore era was a very powerful era, not only here in New York for many of us who lived it, but it's a powerful era throughout, globally. When you speak about Sound Clash, we know England has their own thing and other places have their own thing as well. Like if you say Jamaica, then Jamaica would say Skateland and Bamboland and places like that. But for many
we
of us
have our place, man.
many of us here, it was the Biltmore era.
Biltmore, Starlight,
Yeah, man. Flamingo.
Golden Pavilion.
Yeah, man.
God, the Ark.
And what I want many people to, and I don't know if you guys will agree with me or not, but we call it the Biltmore era, but the Biltmore era doesn't only signify Biltmore Ballroom. It signifies everything that was happening at that time.
It's just the 90s. Yeah. Really, actually, when you say Biltmore, you know, you really lock it into the 90s.
Yeah, man.
Really,
Yeah,
you
man.
know.
Let me go to the left of the table and go back to the right. Speaking of the Biltmore era, the contributions, I can remember when Earth Ruler came on. Them time that me a youth still. And I can remember the impact and the force that you guys came with. Big dubs, big sound, big money spending. What was your bus like coming into the 90s?
Well, watching it because, you know, I wasn't playing it then, you know. But just watching the evolvement of the sound, to me, it was one of the greatest sounds me ever see rise up, right? Because when we rise, there was no crawling, there was no creeping, no baby steps, really. You know what I mean? When we came out with a full sound system, full dub box. You know what I mean? And it's really hard for your sound to come out like that, shot, to stay consistent over these years.
How long did it take for Earth Ruler to make an impact, to be noticed? How long did it take?
Really?
Yeah.
Probably 6 months, if that long. 6 months, and then probably by the year, because I remember, I know, the idea for Earth Ruler was 1991, right? The reality of Ruler was 1992. By 1993, we are Clash Addies, and we all know how that go. You get what I'm saying? So you can see the steps weren't really long, right? That's an impact. You get what I'm saying?
LP, you started in the 80s, right? But let's talk about the 90s. What was the impact like with LP in the 90s?
Well, LP impact, you don't know, it was me and Stereofish. So even birthday party, you know what I say? Night, anything we go on with against
Problem.
is a problem.
Mad up.
So most of the sound never used to play with me.
See,
You know what I say? Most of the juggling sound make people dance and I can't play on my own dance chain. Because the sound say, now play with the car, I come wild them. But it wasn't about that, it was about just the music. You know what I say? And me and Stereofish make a big impact in the 90s. You know what I say? I think we was way out ahead of time. Them time there in the 90s.
Stereofish became a very big part of that early culture as an MC.
Yeah.
Right? And you were playing some of the well, Earth Ruler was doing the same thing and Soul Supreme was doing it. High caliber dub plates at the time.
Well, I want to tell you, say, me kind of bring them Earth Ruler and Soul Supreme and them sound in it, you know. Because when I play them kind of music, they must say, oh, pull my play some one bar music. And kind of old man. You know what I say? When Earth Ruler come out, I can tell you the history about Earth Ruler, I can tell you the history about Soul Supreme.
Real time, man.
You know what I say? Because Junior P even used to come at me here, come DJ.
Yeah, man.
So, you know, him used to lift box the Earth Ruler. So I can give you the history with both sound.
Man, pull my old man, you know. Brother, pull my old man, you know.
Well, whatever you use over there, so yeah.
Junior,
Yeah.
Biltmore era.
Yeah, what go on, man. You see, at the same thing the man was saying. He said my son Japa Road and thing. Remember, you know. Anyway, cause for me get the bus, you know. Anyway, me know say Earth Ruler play or even LP or anybody.
Running.
Promoter now for pay me. Me a walk in.
Running.
And from me walk in, same like you see me have me look like so me stop in the corner. And I want to play cop, you don't know, but I want son I say me have a reason why they are me I tell you say Babyface a man thing with Addies and Ray. Them never want you no part of we. Cause them know what things there.
And that was our next. That was the next question, because we cannot have a Biltmore conversation or a Brooklyn Legends conversation and not bring in King Addies. Speaking of, and Puma, don't shoot yet. Right? I see Puma ready for shoot. Junior P and I was having just a casual conversation on the phone a couple of weeks ago, and Junior P said, "Chin, this clash that you're doing on the radio is very, very serious. And the reason why it's serious is because LP have counteraction for Soul Supreme have counteraction for LP, Earth Ruler have counteraction. All of us have counteractions for each other. And he was saying the reason why you guys have so much counteractions is because nobody could get a chance to play with Addies at the time. Addies kind of put themselves in this glass house where say we're not to play with them song there. So you guys were forced to play with each other.
Yeah. Not really. Because we still play more than Addies.
Exactly.
Yeah. So not really. We have keep it dance, we still play a party same way.
I really and truly, when you look at it that way, you know, from me, I look on it, me used to say Earth Ruler LP, Soul Supreme, have more flyers, which means New York people get to see them sound them more. You get what I'm saying?
No, with Addies, I think them try to market them sound a different way. You know what I say? Ethan try to, I think him try to like, you know, kind of mostly bring the Jamaican sound them come and clash, and when them lose, like 2 weeks time, him clash them and win them back.
See?
So, him kind of market to start. When me first clash Addies, it's like Babyface that tell me, say, oh, come take back your money. And I say, I say, go. Yeah.
We're gonna start the clash in a few minutes. Big up to everybody who's logged in to irishandchin.com. Let me say this right now. We're going up to 11 o'clock, so we're giving you guys an extra hour to accommodate the 3 killing sounds that is on the radio. But those of you who are streaming partners, 24 streaming partners each and every Monday, we're asking you to give, you know, your listeners that extra hour. Listeners, if you chip out at 10 o'clock, go to irishandchin.com so you can enjoy the rest of the festivities, because you're not going to want to miss tune for tune. You're not going to want to miss the Dead Man round. We're talking about 3 sounds sitting in the studio with so much music to present today. It's going to be a very good clash. One last question for Soul Supreme. If you were to pick your best competition ever in your career, which competition would that be?
Best one?
Best one that you enjoyed the most as an owner.
From Jamaica to
anywhere in the world. Soul Supreme's legacy.
Well, I mean, that's a jar, you know.
Kilimanjaro,
Yeah,
where?
Ricky Chopper.
Where? Jamaica?
Biltmore.
Biltmore Ballroom. LP.
Yeah?
If you were to pick your best,
My best.
your favorite clash of all times in the LP history.
My favorite clash of all time. Jesus Christ. I will if I clash in the gym. My favorite clash of all time. Favorite kill of all time?
Clash. Whether you won or lost, doesn't make a difference. You enjoyed it the most. It meant the most to you.
I mean, I like. The Addies and LP clash. Anytime Addies and LP clash is a different thing.
So it would be.
I always enjoy them clash. Because I know so tune I go fly. You know what I say? 2 hours I play from early out in the night. You know what I say? That me say.
For me now, and because I'm one of the youngest selectors from that era, you know, maybe if you did ask Bertie or Lee Major, you'd be getting probably a Addies Earth Ruler answer. But for me personally, it would be the night when I beat up on bass at this year LP.
Beat up on bass at this year LP. Where?
That was Dan Williams, Biltmore Cup. Yeah, Puma must remember that being there. You know, that one did it serious.
Are you the beat him?
Well, I know.
Man.
Every sound get beaten, but the amount of time he beat Earth Ruler, I can't count from my finger.
Yes, no one will beat up on one of them.
Trust me, Chin. The amount of time I beat Earth Ruler, so I can't count from my finger then. I lose count.
We're going to start the clash in just a minute. Junior P's laughing, the whole crew. Got to say big up to all of the sound teams, because there are members of each team that's not here. Big up to Rito, because me and Rito had a big conversation about this situation, and I'm glad that he was willing to come on the radio. So we're now going to give Junior P the whole of the glory. We have split the justice, because Rito decides I'm going to do the thing too. Big up to Puma.
But Rito never did it.
Huh?
Rito never did it. Rito was a little youth them time. Junior P. Tonight, well, I know. Tonight is about a Junior P thing tonight. You know what I'm saying? Not Rito, Junior P thing.
And we have to big up the selectors. We also have to big up the selectors from Soul Supreme. They are in the building, of course. Jakes is in the building. The shooter, he's here. Right now, big up to Gary also, and the rest of the LP crew. Polyphamous, Killer D, they're in the building as well. Earth Ruler, Panther, and the rest of the crew is also in the building. So it's definitely going to be a family thing, but it's going to be very competitive here tonight. Now, Earth Ruler, you ready? So the clash begins right now.
Yeah, don't know right now in the normal, the big bad powerful Earth Ruler, we have to God, some boy has to devil Satan, pick them, we burn them out. Because when we are kill sound, we don't stop. Unstoppable. Yeah. Earth Ruler apply. Oh Lord, yeah. Father, give me strength when I'm down and out. He bless me with the words from my mouth. Many forsake, but Jah I can't live without. How will a sound keep sinking, earth ruler keep float. We have faith in Jah, we never yet have no doubt. Temptation come, but we sit on the right road. The pagan try to push things down with choke. They can't get the earth ruler out. Some sound only kill sound pan someday, but earth ruler kill them from Monday to Monday. When we are kill sound, we not take no rest there.
This is earth ruler, you know. And we rule earth. And we rule earth like king. You see me I say, you don't know. Rastafari, this is Jackie Russell, love to the nation. I met someone like Jock, see? Catch it. Scorpion, you don't know fire blaze. Panther. Here we come again. Ruler come again, yeah. When we are kill son boy, we lock them down, you get this right. Earth ruler conqueror. Earth ruler murderer. Yeah, kill jump on. We lock them down and sing them fun. Hey, I tell us sound down this way. The bad challenge me. But full of quality, earth ruler and the family. What's on a point, what's on a jump? Yeah, sound boy give up. You better leave the dance now. Earth ruler come fi kill your blow. Give up. You better leave the dance now. Shoot, we a shoot sound boy to the ground. Them fi know say this a earth ruler. Them fi know say this a earth ruler. Earth ruler a sound boy cooler. Yo, we tell them give me money. Cause when we come a dance all we running. Nobody laugh like you think say it funny. We not go wait man, earth ruler the great one. We tell them say give me money. And make we come in at the dance come bunny. Play the tune them sweeter than honey. That's how now we rate man, earth ruler the great one. Follow me now, alright, boom, East. Follow me now, alright then. And this is your meat burger standing on the floor. Earth ruler, kill jump on for sure. For sure. Hey, listen this, sound boy, listen this. Well, if a dubbing now we box enough tune we play. Jump on the bar for mercy. War time. Earth ruler drop it in 9. Alright, because the people them no want hear them no more. Gunshot and fly to them door. Fly to them door. Sound boy, your skull get poor. Earth ruler, I take you life. Easy. We sing ta-na-na. We sing ta-na-na. Oh, hey. Earth ruler. A murder. Murder soon, boy, yeah. When you talk about souls, you talk about the dancer. When you talk about the sun-class sound, boy, then you talk about us. You take my word, I back it with my guns. Believe me when I say your true love is number one. You don't understand, sound boy. We're so much better than the rest. Sound boy, I'll always be earth rightful ruler. You kill sound boy.
jump and we kill them easy. And I'm loving how the music sounds. Boy, her true land and no mercy. We kill for kill someone with gunshot. Rule of sound. Murder jump and fish on. Rule of murder jump and fish on. Murder them for the people who love with the money. But for no. Her true la sound, no sound, don't bother then. Her true la the body sound, pon the land. The girls are my dove, I leave it true. Cause in and do it, some boy I do it, yo. Them want to dance, forgive them all night long. Them link her true la sound, the champion. Her true la make we kill them now. I'm gonna say big up my guy Scorpion, the only major. Yeah, I'm in a Panther, yeah, I'm in a General. Smartin. Alright, it's not the first, not the last. Some liquid jump and sound, I feel like I have. Listen to me now. Holding out is such a task. Her ruler link me and say kill them off. Her ruler is gonna murder your sound, boy. Hey, be mindful. What goes around comes around, sound boy. See, I talked off one night. I open the bumblebee dub, them start dropping their skin, you know. Beg for mercy. Hey, true and afraid of people. And listen, sound boy. And the sound boy talk off where I go kill them. Gunshot, eyes will kill them. Take where them girl for your weekend. Hey, I saw Earth ruler at chill, yeah. Don't play the game unfair. Tell the sound boy you better beware. Earth ruler stands alone. Earth ruler alone on the throne. Watch I know, kill them. Earth ruler, New York City, everything pretty, singing, representing Jamaica land we live in up. Worldwide, the Earth ruler. You know, who shall bless no man curse, yeah. So, we give thanks for life. So on this earth ruler, them a die. Me have to laugh the blood clot. Hey, well this is earth ruler, the musical ruler. No boy can disrespect. You feel no links them tall from Jamaica to New York. Don't you send no threat. Hey, what you know? Earth ruler, I want do them fool ya. Tell them don't this, no. Me tell you about Scorpion, me tell you about Panther. You know, so the mess. Well, Earth ruler am I. Sound, and we can kill who the fuck we want.
I blaze Panther, I'm gonna cut you. General, Ace! Murder them little jump on sound boy with them I play with. Easy, I want to tell them. Ain't some. So we no fear not one of them. Earth ruler no fear none. Me say your father God alone me fear. And we no afraid a long gun, a long tongue. Let me tell you this, you mount make me talk anything, yeah. All you a chat for the girl them me sing for. No sound boy we no further. No ugly face, nah gun finger.
Earth ruler sound, mighty sound. Yeah, you don't know Scorpion, Panther, Jaw, Kutchie, General, Rastafari. Been through the struggle, yeah. Earth ruler, nobody struggle. Oh, we know how to struggle. We are pressure ruler sound. And nothing not one earth ruler beat them bad. Nothing not one old sound that get pressure.
Earth ruler aware me now. Them kill a sound boy everybody know. You shoulda never violate marijuana. Genesis, Kochi or Jock, you know. Earth ruler aware me now. Kill a sound boy everybody know. Big up fire blaze, Scorpion, Earth ruler, you know. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, the Earth ruler.
So that's Earth ruler's time. LP.
11 box of LP dumplings coming in the dance hall. 11 box of LP dumplings coming in the dance hall. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. There is a sound on the hot side of the city, and when the sun goes down, yeah, everybody who's jamming to the champion sound. LP Comfy Ram Dance.
Queens. Hey. Wow! This one straight to a sound boy, but no side head. Red and Dread. LP International spread. One come treat I reject deadly. About LP to culturally. Now want hype on MTV, and things say you're done with me. It's a LP shuffling. Yeah, LP shuffling.
LP International, super classical. MC International, LP International in the Lord. Killing a sound boy with the dub plate and special.
Barry, how I come sing that one for me nice, eh?
Like a sugar and spice, LP, and everything nice, LP. Kill a sound forever, and I will be true to you, sound. Yes, you are the sound man, and you're gonna dance all night. LP, good. I wanna live. Sound boy. Sound boy, you better scoop it away. Sound boy, back up your sound and scoop it away. Now that you lose, you better heal and salute. LP sound is gonna murder you, and it's breaking your heart that we're leading. So by breathing. Why you ever try to test the LP crew? You know that Puma gonna murder you. So why definitely have to get a beating. Oh, LP sound, a worldwide sound.
Harambe! Yes, LP International. Big up Puma. Son boy, I got die tonight. 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 One dub, LP dub. Yeah, Rastaman, they what I say. Kill tonight.
Sensation. Now, I would walk miles and miles and miles to listen to LP International. Let me explain to you, yes, LP, you're the hit on every corner. Oh, whoa, na. Oh, yes. Made it try but couldn't test LP sound. Made it try but had to run away. Hey, some a fool did try to test the selector with his my name now. Turn around and wonder what LP is made of now. The people just love this groovy little sound we got playing. March out. Oh no, sound. Can't tell
Yes, the champion sound. LG, tell them. Went away to a German land. Spent some time in England. Spent some time in Japan. Now welcome back to my Brooklyn land. Come from Brooklyn to make some vibes, just to keep our fans alive. But some dub, some sound playing we, that's not right in our book. Yes, some dub, some sound playing we, that's not right in our book. Like
them out the big up killer, you don't know Puma Gary. See me I say JR Killer Ryan shot on the whole works. Our music we do. Connect to the people them out there in the world. Touch them heart and them soul. And for the ladies, this special delivery and for Soundboy, killing you softly, smooth side, smooth that.
You never see this coming. Then the next thing you know, unconditional love. Kill the Soundboy we do.
Make a boy know that. Murdering sound. Yo, Neil, I want you to come give me a freedom from the Virgin Puma. LP sound. Alright.
I'm talking about your sound, your sound. There is no denying the sound that will be dying is your sound, your sound. You're rougher than the concrete, that's why they're getting no sleep. Your sound going down. Call the undertaker, say amen and rest him in the cemetery. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee. I would happily sing at your funeral for free.
LP sound I played them W this morning. Killer sound before they lights up.
Give it to them.
Yo, Puma.
Give it to them.
You know, so when it comes to LP and murderation business, that's how it's going on. Uncle Barris.
No, stop.
This murder, we're murdering sound.
The way you kill them sounds from deep down in my soul. I'm losing all control. And I can't fight this feeling, no. Feels so right. My soul never died tonight. The way me can hold me tight. I pour out all them feelings. Shaggy.
LP nice. Right now a sound boy, I go lose him.
Kill him. Never ever say that we can't love. Never. Never say LP can't kill your sound. We're tsunamis, so you know you will drown. Hey, never say we can't. Never say we can't. No, never.
Yeah, well, this is Kimana Mala speaking, and you don't know it's all about the mighty LP sound, pull my large, anyway you're there. Kimana Mala said that. Yeah.
A protege. Hey, LP International.
Some boy you fin know now. Cause we tell you. Say LP is the champion sound.
And I say.
And fire is burning.
Burning.
And burning.
Still burning.
To let out what we've been holding.
LP International.
And some boy should know now. Cause we tell you.
And if we tell them.
LP is the champion sound.
And I say.
And the players call them. It just call them.
No.
LP kill another idiot sound.
We know them story before them say.
Sound boy a fi go dead fast. You say LP them set up shop. Gang to the Zilla and me there. Me ill without a question. Loving at the street like a pedestrian. If you love your sound and my suggestion, who no fi set up shop. Notice you see Gary and him crew with some massive and full up a ghetto youth. And Puma a fi make cash. All it steadfast. Give it your best. Banda Fear them say gunshot. Brooklyn say gunshot. Flatbush say gunshot. 90 say gunshot. Puma say gunshot. Gary say gunshot. Then no more son boy I go get killed. Vanda Veer them say gunshot. Brooklyn say gunshot. 90 say gunshot. Flatbush say gunshot. Gary say gunshot. And that's LP's time. First round, introduction round. Of course, if you just tune it in.
Even the soul supreme. We're bad. Confirm, so we're bad.
It is strange, this feeling I'm feeling. But our love, we will always believing. Though you may think our faith is in vain.
Till Shiloh we chant Rastafari's name. Yeah, chant Rastafari.
This is the original Don Dada, the Bunny Wailer, making a champion sound called Soul Supreme. Big up Junior P, Rito. All the masters who could love this song. Roping, down steppers coming tuning. I said to riding, come hear what Soul Supreme is a playing. Him come fit kill sound boy. Check scene. Soul Supreme, Soul Supreme. I said to come on in, come hear what Soul Supreme is a playing. You hear and it's a sound killing. Soul Supreme and they kill them one by one. No.
Ready without a daily, easy Frankie Sly. Yeah, Jen and Bali. Soul Supreme sound.
Yo. Soul Supreme. Soul Supreme.
Confirm some about. We're gonna tow you down tonight to see. Yeah. Show you down. The last thing I'll do is run straight to you. We gotta kill a sound supreme. Super supreme, so supreme. Yeah. Do you know what tonight is? We gotta kill your sound boy.
Sound man from earlier. You will tell them so. Oh, what a weeping and mourning. What a gnashing of teeth, yeah. Who have no teeth of the bunks, them gum and me say, whoa. Another sound and down, then get decomposed. Them stink and a rotten. Get shot all around corner. Freddy, we gun big and never ready. None of mercy. Merciless upon him and tell him one thing. Who no think Soul Supreme big and so. And a boy you want find out, come test we know. You think Soul Supreme big and so. Hey, test we know. And you that see how that go. We notice a whole heap of sound boy, you send threat. How them Supreme tell some boy to cross borderline. Because we wicked every time. We look on him and tell him so. Watch you. They cry. You must be living in a dream. Pick up this Supreme and still live on the scene. We tell them. Some boy you play with you, watch me now. Chala. You know what I say? Respect is like way up. And a max. Alright. Watch this. What me say? No giving up a gangster like you want this gangster Supreme say kill if I'm no climb a man's shoulder. No giving up a gangster, no giving up a John. Me friend kill them anytime. No ask when, hey, what's the matter? If you want brother, see your friend brings a scatter. Reach me the
yes, Soul Supreme, big respect you don't know man like Jonah P. Rita, you don't know saying Selassie I live up saying yeah. No. Soul Supreme a bad sound, yeah. Kill, we are gonna kill everything. Soul Supreme up here having a response for the thing. Kill, we are gonna kill everything, yeah. As some boy test, we are gonna clip the wing, yeah. Life could never be hard. Babylon, they make it hard, yeah. Soul Supreme, you run the hard. Show them say we hard, yeah. Kill, we are gonna kill everything. Soul Supreme and champion, yes, we are champion sound station. Hey, for the whole damn nation. Sit down. Well, I'm feeling very good inside. Just to know Rastafari provide. I'm floating with the positive tide. And I'm a go along gully ride. Because Supreme mean, yeah, we no jump no fence. What forget we out it will make no sense. Of me Scandalina has some old line chance. Hold on, see me now, we no play around parents, cause kill sound of the other. Now you, Soul Supreme, you're coming. Brand new. Yeah. Well, there's no gain in the absence of your culture. Be strong. For the people remain. Soul Supreme play the Rastaman song. Their system changed. Their system break the out of those not knowing where they belong. The old vibes changed. And Soul Supreme press the name. Hi, juvenile. Yes, it's red for round. Fire burn Judas. Keep it burning. It sounds Supreme sound. Alright then. Yo, do you want to hear this? Sure. The words of corruption
It's the words of them, the words of them.
Yo, Soul Supreme, Soul Supreme,
Soul Supreme. Yo,
bad. Confirm, so bad.
And so I'm going a big trouble. See no evil, do no evil, speak no evil, and your life will never miserable. See no evil, do no evil, speak no evil. Always remember to be humble. See no evil, do no evil.
Wait, no wonder. Soundboy just got stink.
Son boy, you ready to die, you ready to lose. Son boy, you better pray. Soul Supreme, got nothing to lose. Kill sound as we choose. Them ready to die, them ready to lose. Son boy, you better pray. Better pray, better pray, better pray. But I'm sorry for a sound boy, sorry for them.
Set chips, set speed.
Boo, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Music of it play.
Soul Supreme, heard that song, boy. Come my friend.
Well, Soul Supreme gonna kill you like never before. This Soul Supreme and your skull like a ball. Kill you boo, like the trumpets.
All people say, if you test Soul Supreme, you will get thrown down. And we rule the bad.
Yeah. Don't make us so call the years because one more dead than them.
Hey, Junior P, you gonna read so? Some boy I got dead, you know. Watch me on the corner. Be a top no for the man, no satellite couldn't.
And them for no so Rasta man and King Selassie. I know he set the trend. And follow me now, and follow me now. And I say sent by the king what them and that bring them and fly down far. We step on the beast and kick down with him like a slide down bar. We burning the system, we tell the youths if they fight gonna war. And then uplift them a sister and tell us Selassie I. And we low all it. Babylon the system falling. This is just the beginning. Beginning of the grand finale. Finale because eventually we get the cause of stand up tall and forget of cause and I think we stand different. And we say Soul Supreme and we are walk with the Prince of Peace. Selassie are the leader. And praises be to the Prince of Peace and we say Alpha and
the original Don Dada Jabon Waiter. Everything no champion song called Soul Supreme. Big up Junior P, Rito. I don't want to master who feel with love and war is a champion song. You hear it? Run back over to the sound boy, run back over. Soul Supreme taking over. Taking over. Run back over. Let the sound boy run back over. Soul Supreme taking over.
Yo, Soul Supreme.
Soul Supreme. Confirm, so bad.
That's Soul Supreme's time. That's Soul Supreme's time.
Yeah.
The first round is complete. Those of you who are in the studio, please also put the timers on your watch so nobody feels like the time is wrong, right? So you heard from Earth Ruler, you heard from LP, you heard from Soul Supreme.